Waith, how would you define the self, and what should we be looking for as we search for it?
The search for self. That is our definitive guidance that we discuss on a regular and continuing basis. How do you find self? Well, my love, you are self. You are many, many, many dimensions of self. And it is both abstract and concrete. And the finding of self is indeed the journey that you all take. It is nothing that one day you suddenly wake up and poof, you have found self. You have never lost self. You always have self with you. However, because there are so many dimensions of self, there needs to be the gradual integration of all the dimensions of self into the oneness that is then the return to the universal consciousness. So the journey within self is something that you are undergoing every moment of every day in which you live. Everything that you do is a journey within self. You are a spiritual being living a human life. The animals are spiritual beings living animal lives. Minerals are spiritual beings living a mineral life. All the kingdoms are spiritual beings living a particular concrete life. They each, however, are searching for their own self. They are energy forms, taking on a very concrete form, if you will. And when they do that, it enables that energy to bring concreteness into their journey and to be able to clearly delineate a lesson from another lesson. As you learn, as you live, you grow in your own awarenesses. And as you grow in your own awarenesses, your searching for self becomes more clear to you. It becomes something that you are more able to deal with as the challenges come into your world. We have discussed the issue of fear, of the unknown. That is part of the journey to find self. For as you learn more about fear, as you learn more about judgment, you become more aware of it, and your journey within self becomes more defined. And it is a spiritual quest that you take, and one that you live on a daily basis. Remember, there is nothing that any of you do that is not spiritual. Everything is spiritual.